Okay guys, we are back, and we aren't just back, we are back with a book haul. A book haul! I'm so excited for this one because this one has book subscription boxes. Finally got off the fairy wait list. Can't wait to talk about that. We have special editions. We have new releases. I'm just so excited to open all these and look at all these new books and get into these stories. And once I'm done with these videos, run upstairs, get in my bed, and just start reading. Without further ado, let's just start opening. I do have some books that are not in boxes that I picked up from Costco and one from Target. So I think we should just start with those and then start ripping open some boxes. I'll start with the one I got from Target. This is a cozy fantasy that I have been trying to get my hands on for a little bit, and it is The Spell Shop. She's beautiful. Purple sprayed edges. I mean, come on. So I really wanted this one because I plan on doing like a little cozy fantasy week sometime, maybe in October, maybe late September, I don't know, maybe November. I just want to get into cozy fantasy. I have never read a cozy fantasy before, and I have You Can't Spell Treason Without Tea, so I want to read that book along with this book and just feel all the cozy, magical fall vibes. I know this book is very popular, but I don't know if it's selling out. I just know that my Barnes & Noble was sold out of it, and there was one left at my Target. So I don't know if it's selling out or it's just my area isn't carrying a lot of this particular book, but I was so happy to get my hands on it, and I can't wait to open it up. There's our first book. Second book, okay. All three of these are from Costco. And if you watch my book hauls, you know that I love a good Costco book. They're cheaper, and I think Costco has a great selection. But I have some bad news. Costco is getting rid of their book section, y'all. That literally guts me. It guts me because I love going to Costco and just looking at their book section and their selection that they have. They usually have Red Tower Books, which is the publisher of Fourth Wing, and so they usually have good fantasy, the most popular rom-coms of the time, and they're all at cheaper prices. It's an absolute tragedy that they are getting rid of their book section, so I took that as an excuse to buy 3 books when I didn't need to buy 3 books from Costco at all. The first one being a little rom-com that I've seen around Goodreads, seen while I have been like browsing on Barnes & Noble, and that is Love of My Afterlife. And it looks like a cute little rom-com. I mean, I love the colors, I love the cover. I mean, it has a recommendation from Carly Fortune, Ashley Poston, who I love. The little synopsis at the top of the back of the book says, a recently deceased woman meets the one in the afterlife waiting room, scoring a second chance at life and love if she can find him on Earth before 10 days are up. And I think that sounds really fun. It kind of sounds like The Dead Romantics, which I loved, by Ashley Poston. Oh, Colin Hoover on the front of the cover says, humor, heart, and a heroine I was desperately rooting for. Christy Greenwood. Never read a book from her. I don't know if this is her first release, but I'm really excited to get into it. I've just really been in a romance mood lately. I think I'll be picking that one up soon. This next one, The Wren in the Holy Library. We talked about this one in my last book haul, how I didn't pick it up, but I wish I did. It has been on the charts for a while. Y'all! No. Oh, I am shocked. I did not know this. Okay, look at this book. Look at this. I did not know this was under the dust cover. Wait. But look at these end papers. I love the graphics. That's so fun. The other end paper looks the same. That is so fun, y'all. Wow. I didn't even look at that when I was buying it. But yeah, it's been a popular book, and sprayed edges are beautiful. I think it would be a really pretty addition to my library. I know it's a fantasy. Let's see. Is there a little synopsis? There are legends in our world, tales of beasts and beauties, creatures and stories that would keep you up at night, of monsters born. All those stories you've heard come from a kernel of truth. Okay, I don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean. So it's definitely a romantasy, and it kind of, I hate to say it, it kind of sounds like how every other fantasy starts, like a young girl that's a badass and has some kind of power or strength that not all the other poor girls have in the village. Is that terrible to say? It just kind of sounds like that, and then it sounds like she meets a boy, and together they try to save their city, town, wherever they're living in. She'll sacrifice her freedom. She'll offer her skills. Together they'll put their own futures at risk. But will I eat it up? Yeah. I mean, some of these romantasies start to feel the same. Am I glitching? Are we okay? Okay. Yeah, some of these fantasies start to sound the same, feel the same, but do I eat them up? I do. The next and final book I got from Costco was an Emily Griffin book, and I've been wanting to read my first Emily Griffin book, so I got the summer pack. And I feel like I'm gonna have to read this one soon before the summer ends. It's about a group of friends. In the wake of a tragedy, a group of friends makes a pact that will cause them to reunite a decade later and embark upon a life-changing adventure together. So I think there'll be a good found family and a good story of adventure. The font is nice and big. It looks like there's dual perspectives. I don't know if there's much... Wait, Emily Griffin is a romance author, right? Okay, the dual perspective is between a Tyson and an Emily, so I'm thinking it's romance slash general fiction. I'll have to find out and then let y'all know in a wrap-up. I'm going to start doing monthly wrap-ups, so get ready for my August wrap-up for all the books that I've read this month. I asked if you guys wanted that, and y'all commented that you would like to see it, so I will start doing wrap-ups. Okay, should we start getting into boxes? I think we should. First box is from Barnes & Noble. The majority of these are from Barnes, so let's open her up. Ow. Oh my gosh, that's the best. Oh, I'm excited about this one. I've heard such amazing things about This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. And I know a follow-up book recently came out. She's a woman who wants more and knows she deserves it. Heart-searing, sensual, and life-affirming. Oh! Not Emily Henry's recommendation on the front! Heart-searing, sensual, and life-affirming. Okay. I'll be reading this soon. Anything Emily Henry recommends? Why can I say recommends? Recommends, I will be reading. Oh wow, I didn't know she recommended that. Okay. Next up, also from Barnes, how am I supposed to open this box? Okay, I think I'm supposed to. Don't like that noise. Oh my gosh. I might have to pull out the scissors. Not the scissors. Okay. You know what? I try to make these videos a little more fast-paced for y'all, so maybe you can watch it over lunch. But these boxes don't want that. They want this to be a 2-hour-long unboxing. Jeez Louise! Oh my gosh! Thank you for sticking with me during that turbulent time. Holy smokes, this book better be freaking worth it. Oh, it is. Business Casual by our girl BK Borson. You guys have kind of, if you've been watching my videos, have been kind of on a BK Borson journey, if you will, with me. Last year, one of my first videos, I bought the first book in this series. And then another video, my husband had bought me the next book in the series, and I have just been loving this series. It's cute. It like gets the job done. It takes 0 brain cells. It's just feel good, small town romance. I know what I'm getting into when I read these books. I do recommend them if you're like, gosh, I want to read something that will take no brain power, makes me feel a little giddy, makes me feel happy, just has a wholesome feel. BK is your girl, let me tell you. I'm really excited for Business Casual. I forget, it's been a while. What was the last one I even read? What was the last one in the series? I don't know. I'll have to put it up on the screen. So it's about Nova. Okay, I remember Nova and Charlie. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited to also just have them all lined up on my bookshelf, if I'm being honest with you. And I'll always be honest with you. Next up. Holy crap. That's why my family doesn't let me sing in the car. Another Box and Barnes. I prefer Barnes over Amazon. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I like the Barnes app. I like supporting just a bookstore. And Amazon has enough money, right? I mean, so does Barnes. I should probably be buying from a local bookstore, but I live in a small town and we don't have one bookshop. And maybe one day I'll open a bookshop. But today, I will be ordering from Barnes & Noble. Okay, this one I've been really excited for too. Another new release. And I've already talked about how much I love Ashley Poston, and this is the novel love story. Love is stranger than fiction. Elsie loves to get lost in a good happily ever after, the fictional kind anyways, because at least imaginary men don't leave you at the altar. Woo! She feels safe in stories at home and books, which might be why she's so set on going to her book club's annual retreat this year. She needs good friends, cheap wine, and a grand romantic gesture, no matter what. Who doesn't, girly? When her car unexpectedly breaks down on the way, she finds herself stranded in a quaint town that seems like it's right out of a novel, because it is. This place can't be real, and yet she's here in Ellerton, the town from her favorite romance series, where the candy store's honey taffy is always sweet, the local bar's burgers are always a little burnt, and rain always comes in the afternoon. It feels like home. It's perfect and perfectly frozen, tapped in late author's last unfinished story. That must be why she's here, to help bring the town to its story's book ending. Except there's a character in Ellerton whom she can't place, a grumpy bookstore owner with mint green eyes, an irresistibly sexy mouth, and an impeccable taste in novels, and he does not want her finishing this book. Woo! Which is a problem, because Elsie is beginning to think the town's happily ever after just might be intertwined with her own. I love Ashley Poston's magical realism. It's so fun. She is so creative. And look at this, BK Borson right on the back, emotional and tender. Ah, this just sounds like a fairy tale. Whimsical, romantic, packed with charm. Oh, I'm really excited for this one. And the cover, that like 70s retro, oh, I love the aesthetic, Ashley. Love the aesthetic. Is it kind of gross of me by like calling all these authors by their first names? I don't think so. 'Cause to me, we are friends. I know them on a personal level. It's so annoying. Okay. So I did go buy a hat English shit. I did go ahead and buy the physical copy of Quicksilver. I think this might be a special edition. I don't know. This isn't. I'll put the like the regular edition up on the screen, but I found this one and I was like, oh, I want this one. I think this one's so much cuter. Do not touch the sword, do not turn the key, do not open the gate. I read this on Kindle Unlimited. It has been trending. Everyone's been reading it. It's a romantasy. It's got fae, it's got mates, it's got vampires, magical creatures, magic. I mean, it's got it all. I don't know how much I want to tell y'all since I will be doing these monthly wrap-ups. Was it a Fourth Wing or an ACOTAR or a Divine Rivals? No. I will say it took me about like 200 pages to really like buy in and for something to like click, to be like, okay, I think I might like this book. But I'll talk more about it in my wrap-up. She is thick. Very thick. Which most fantasies are, and I don't mind it. We're almost to my fairy loot boxes. Barnes & Noble. Oh, this one's thick. What is this? Oh, and I knew she was a thick girly. Okay, Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. This is the second in the... What is the series even called? Oh, Lakefront Billionaires. That's right. Second book. This is about Raphael and Ellie. I've heard mixed reviews on this. I'm obviously gonna read it. I bought it. Oh, it has some texture on the front. I like that. I'm okay on Lauren Asher and her Billionaire series. I just think they're above average. With like her Dreamland Billionaire series that was so popular, I thought it was average. I liked it. Was it like, oh my gosh, you need to read this book right now? Oh my gosh, this is like rom-com perfection? No. But I do love a billionaire romance, so I think this should be fun. Another good romance to add to the stack. Okay, guys. This is a big moment. For Fairy Loot, let me just start by saying I was on the wait list for every single subscription for a year and finally got off of the wait list. I got off the adult combo waitlist first, and I got that in June. I think that's this one because that comes with 2 books, and then I got off the young adult waitlist, and I think that's this one because that you only get 1 book with that one. I'll put up the exact prices, but I want to say about $30, and this one was $60 with like shipping and everything. I've been wanting to have a Fairy Loot subscription for so long, and now that they have a romantasy box, I want the romantasy box so badly, y'all, and I'm just gonna have to continue to be patient and know that it'll probably be another year till I get off that wait list. Okay, let's open her up. Gosh, oh my gosh. We got some noodles. Y'all, okay. Let's open it together. So, okay, let's move these. I just want you to experience this. I've wanted to experience this with someone, so... Okay, I got this card. I'll read the back. Book only young adult box. July 2024. Tale as old as time. Okay, so Tale as old as time, I think it's a theme. And the book is Sleep Like Death by Caitlin Barron. In this fairy tale retelling, a girl with unique magical abilities sets out on a quest to defeat a dark evil that plagues her world and save the ones she loves most. Okay, that's so cute. So I'll probably like put this card in the actual book itself. Okay, it comes with a little dust bag. I'm gonna keep every flippin' book that every box they send me. Okay, I'm seeing purple sprayed edges. Ah! Oh, the bag says happy reading. That's cute. And then it has the Fairy Loot logo. Okay, I'll let you guys see it first. How does it look? Oh my gosh. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. I've never had a floral sprayed edge. I have never had a floral sprayed edge. Oh my gosh, you guys. Am I gonna start? Am I getting teary-eyed? Am I okay? Cinderella is dead, but Snow White fights on. So it's a Snow White retelling. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. This is why I wanted this subscription so bad. Okay, let's take the dust jacket off. Y'all, these people at Fairy Loot are just so incredibly talented, and let's just take a moment for the inside of the dust jacket for a sec. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Don't mess around. Okay, okay. The book? My gosh. Oh, and those sprayed edges, and then look at the end papers. Oh my word. I am physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually not okay right now. It's just so incredible. I am going to have an entire shelf of my Fairy Loot books. Oh wow, the author even wrote her own note to the Fairy Loot readers. Oh, this is just so special. Okay, wow. And there's the author. I am very excited about this one. Wow. I wonder if it's like, I wonder how it's doing on Goodreads, if people are liking this story. That is so beautiful. I'm gonna put this little card in the front of the book. No one touched this, seriously. That was an emotional roller coaster. Let's do another Barnes book as like a break. I'm so dramatic. Y'all, these Barnes books are giving me trouble. Thing is, I don't trust myself with sharp objects. I am strong. I am strong. Oh, yay! So, this is not gonna happen. Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto. I read her debut novel, Get Me Not, which I enjoyed. It's a sexier read, I will say, but I thought she wrote really good chemistry and just interesting characters and a good story. It was another romance where it just didn't take brain power. It was just a good read. I seriously, I am stuttering because of how damaged this book is. I don't know what the heck happened, but that really stinks. I think I'm just going to have to bring it back to my Barnes & Noble and exchange it for another copy. I'm sorry, I'm so picky. I know I act like, again, I'm dramatic. I act like that's the end of the world. But I'm excited for that story, and I just want to get to my next Fairy Loot box. This one is huge. So there will be two. I feel like I shouldn't be dragging the scissors to myself. That is how I die. There will be two boxes. How many times have I mixed up the words boxes and books in this video? There will be two books in this box. And this is the adult fantasy. I will say I think there's a book in here that I'm not gonna like absolutely love. I don't read stuff with like the demons in it. That's too much for me personally. If it's for you, do your thing. But okay, let's open it together. Okay, more noodles. pull out the bag. Okay, there's 2 separate bags for each book. This is the first bag. Okay, like a turquoise sprayed edge is what I'm seeing so far. I'll let you guys look at it first. It might be upside down. Oh, those colors are so pretty. Okay, he's a fallen god. She's a shape-shifting fox. They'll do anything to outsmart each other. Anything except fall in love. Oh, that's a pretty cover. The shimmers. Oh, I really like that. Okay, let's see the... Oh, that's so pretty. And the card... Oh... Demons and Deities. June 2024, Demons and Deities, that was the theme. And so this book is the god in the Gumiho. You guys, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. By Sophia Kim, our featured book of the month. A story of a meddlesome 9-tailed fox who must team up with a handsome exiled trickster god to chase down a powerful demon that has escaped from the underworld. All this while keeping her true identity under wraps. Oh, I don't... It's so pretty. Oh, and look at these. I have to take off this dust jacket. So pretty. So pretty. Oh! No! No, that's so pretty! I think I might read this one because it doesn't sound like it's like super spooky. And if there's a freaking latte on the front of the book, it can't be that bad, can it? Let's look at the end papers. Add a little cafe. Cute! Cute. Oh, this book is so cute. I'm in my head about the demons, guys. I don't like demons. I don't like demons. Okay. Let's get the next book out of that box. Oh, this is a lot skinnier. Oh, a black spray painted edge. Show you guys first. Oh, the card might be in the way. Okay, my husband is taking too long to die. Oh my gosh. A clever and deadly heroine who has just as much beauty as a beast. Fans of Alexandra are sure to fall just as hard for Chrysantha. The Darkness Within Us. Author of Shadow Between Us, Tricia Levenseller, the international bestseller. This was an international bestseller, The Darkness Between Us, Within Us. Chrysantha Stalos has won. By hiding her intelligence and ambition behind the mask of beautiful airheaded girls, she has become a wealthy duchess. Ooh. And once her elderly husband dies, she will have all the freedom and money she ever wanted, or she thought. A man claiming to be her husband's estranged grandson has turned up to steal her inheritance, and to make matters worse, her little sister Alexandra is about to become queen. Oh, is this like a second book in a series? Oh my gosh! The spray painted edges? That's a joke. Wait, you guys, I'm in love with this. Oh, does he have vampire teeth? Oh, I have goosebumps. Oh my gosh. I know they're joking with me. I know. Okay. Just take a breath, Sid. Take a breath. Okay, this has nothing to do with demons. This is just a fun, good story. Oh, you guys, I just don't like demons, okay? Decadent Desires. That's the theme of this book. Oh, I like that. The Darkness Within Us. So that's the card. Oh my gosh, I'll put that card in front of the book. Wait, did I already show you guys this? Did I show you the end papers? Oh my gosh, I can't freaking breathe. I'm like shaking and have goosebumps. I'm too much. I'm just too much. But this is so cute and special. Okay. I might just like, if I'm not feeling, where'd the demon book go? If I'm not feeling this one, the God in the whatever, I don't know how to say that last word. Maybe I'll just resell it for the price I bought it so someone else can enjoy it. Okay, we'll see about that. Wow, okay, I need to look that up to see if that's a second in a series. Where the heck is my phone under all these boxes? Found her. Okay. Oh, I've seen this. So this is what The Darkness Within Us usually looks like. I've seen this on Barnes' site. What's the first one? The first book in the series, so I'm gonna have to read the first book in the series. Okay, The Shadows Between Us. Oh, and almost has 4 stars with almost 200,000 ratings. Okay, I'll say want to read because I'll have to read it now. But this is the first book in the series. Why am I showing you? I'll put it up on the screen. Wow, I'm so excited I got this one then. Not Fairy Loot putting me on a new series. Okay, we have a bigger box from Barnes. Multiple books, it's looking like. Okay. 4 books. Let's just pull them all out. I think I bought this on their... They had like a triple stamps day, and they also had on the same weekend it was 25% off pre-sales, so I just went ham. They were doing that right before Prime Day, I think, to get ahead of Amazon. This one I've had on my want to read list for a while, and that is The Art of Catching Feelings. Do I have any idea what it's about? No. I just love the cover. I just had to have the cover. I grew up around baseball, grew up playing softball, and this cover is everything. So it's about Daphne and Chris. Chris is my dad's name. A professional baseball player and his heckler prove that true love is worth going to bat for. Oh, that's so cute. So, enemies to lovers. Yay! Another little romance. Okay. Now this is a fantasy, and I bought this one because I felt like at the end of everyone's like 2023 favorite books of the year videos, all the booktubers, I saw so many people have Half a Soul on that list. I really have no idea what it was about. This was a buy strictly on recommendation. It's by Olivia Atwater. Whimsical but never frivolous. Sweet but not sugary. I loved it. It's difficult to find a husband in Regency England when you're a young lady with only half a soul. Whimsical, witty, and brimming over with charm. Olivia's delightful debut, oh, it's a debut book, will transport you to a magical version of Regency England, where the only thing more meddlesome than a fairy is a marriage-minded mother. Wow, okay. I'm excited. This sounds very like the recommendations say, whimsical and just fun and different. So I'm gonna pick this one up soon, for sure. Okay, now let's get to Annabella Monaghan. I hope I said her name right. Everyone is loving her. Everyone is loving her. So many people loved Nora Goes Off Script, and people are loving Summer Romance. So I bought both. And I really want to read my first book from this author. So I'm excited. They are so short, like so tiny. So these should be fun. I want to read Summer Romance for August ends. So I'll hopefully get to talk about that in my monthly wrap up. I'm trying to get all my summer reads in before August comes to a close, but I am very excited about these rom-coms. Last book, y'all. We did it. We're here. It's another bigger box from Barnes. What a great book to finish with. Oh my word. I want to scream, but I'm keeping it in. Keeping it in for all of you that may be listening with headphones. Oh my gosh. It's so much more beautiful in person, and I've been drooling over this for like a year. It's Bridgerton, y'all. It's the first 2 books in the series. So it's The Duke and I and The Viscount Who Loved Me. I have watched the show. I absolutely loved the first 2 seasons. Loved. Watched them multiple times. The 3rd season, okay. Wow, I'm so excited for this. So it has both books in this ginormous tomb, and it's just beautiful. Like, look at that shimmer. Look at the sprayed edges. The end papers are pretty. Wow, I'm just in love. The text isn't that bad. I just can't. How am I supposed to read this thing? I wonder how much it is on Kindle, these books. This is so heavy. I wish I could weigh it on something. But it's definitely a collector's item, so I am more than happy to collect her. Daphne and Anthony 1 and 2. And it'll be interesting to see how it differs from the TV show. So excited about this one. She is so precious. Alright guys, that's it. How many books? So this one's actually 2. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 books. Nearly 20 books. Thank you all so much for watching with me. I love doing these book hauls with you, and I think y'all enjoy them too. I hope you do. I am sending love wherever you're at, and I hope you have a great day, week, month. I'll see you next time. Love you guys.